What is going on, everybody? It is Starkler coming back at you with episode 4 of Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within. This episode is titled, What Ails You? And this one says, a shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Where we left off, we met up with Catwoman again. We made a strong bond with her, but then we decided to take the L for being the rat, for stealing the laptop. So that's how it is. We did the noble thing and went down with the ship. That's what we did. We're like people of integrity. We care for others by sacrificing ourselves. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I still have my doubts, guys. I always have them.
War always carries a cost. And my war on crime is no different.
Yeah, we took the L.
The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
I hope Catwoman doesn't feel like guilt-tripped. We've been super nice to her this whole time. But now we need to get out of here. I don't know how we will, but we'll try. We're the main character. We have plot armor. We can make it.
Waller.
Oh yeah, and we kind of betrayed Waller by blowing our cover early. Okay, oh, I can move.
Just think. Those aren't helpful. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now.
Oh, the EMP.
The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
What's the device? Okay, so that's green, that's red. Green. Green. Okay, that's it. Come on, we can get out. We did it. We made it out.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the Pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the Pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce.
We're going as Batman.
It's time to let Batman handle things.
Finally, we're going back to full-on Batman mode. Now, if we betrayed Catwoman, then we would have gone with the rest of the group to the place. I think it's a spa. But because we sacrificed ourselves, we're not going to have that fun, stealthy time. We're just going to go all out as Batman. Which I think that's going to be fun.
Alfred, I'm in.
Oh,
Any
nice
sign of
bonsai
Harley or
tree.
the others?
There's bullet holes. Signs of a robbery, flickering lights, blood on the floor. They fit the scene perfectly. Oh, that guy is looking kind of dead. Please don't tell me his face is missing. Just tell me that, like, maybe his nose is bleeding or something. It was his nose that was Oh, that's not
They
good.
beat me here.
That's even
One
worse.
of the spa workers.
More death and
Dude.
destruction.
They like ripped his body in half. Was that the work
This
of
blood trail
Bane?
looks like they dragged something.
I was right about the bloody nose, but I wasn't ready for that. The dude had his guts hanging out. Why are they so cruel? Couldn't they just punch him out and that's it? Yeah, now if we went as Bruce, then we probably would have done this stuff.
They're looking for Project Lotus.
So we're kind of just investigating the aftermath.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Bro, we're here to help you.
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
His arm's frozen.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
His hand. Put that in some warm water.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Wow. Hopefully his arm doesn't need to get amputated.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not
Jeez.
to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me. Just look at the bodies and ask yourself if it was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, this is
Looks like
tough.
Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
This door lock requires a key card.
Okay.
Those green lights seem odd. Remind me of Riddler.
Yeah, I remember this now. If, because I've seen a few playthroughs on YouTube. If you sacrificed Catwoman, then you would have gone down here as Bruce with the rest of the group, and you would have inched your way through all of this. And we probably could have saved these guys the fate, but of course, since we're not Bruce, we're just
Someone's trapped in there.
we're looking at the aftermath. So we're playing Mr. Investigator Batman.
Scientist. His final moments must have been painful, horrific.
Damn. Oh, he's still
Easy.
alive.
You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Oh, now he's dead. He might survive, maybe. Is there anything else to look at?
Looks like Bane's handiwork.
He probably got pissed and he punched the wall really hard. I just need to see if there's like anything else that needs to get looked at. Which oh, there's a few things.
Security didn't stand a chance.
I found a unique trick. It's easy to use if you play this game. You just click the thing and then you let the game walk for you. That's how you do it.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
Oh no no. Catwoman.
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing them throw you in Freeze's meat locker, I wasn't sure if that was the end. I've seen a lot of death recently. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them, but I didn't.
Bane, what did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them. Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
Man, all these blades and everything. It kind of sucks that we didn't get to go through this as Bruce, but, you know, I'm kind of a person of integrity. I had to make the sacrifice because I wasn't going to lose anyone else. Even though we just lost a bunch of civilians. The game kind of guilt trips you pretty hard for, oh god.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfect.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You should be keeping an eye out.
Shut it, you two.
What is that stuff? Some weird looking orange virus.
Freezy, get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Shock him or blind him. Oh! Oh, we get to press both. Well played.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made
Oh.
a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I'm here for the virus.
What a coincidence. So am I. Who knew we had so much in common? Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
Oh, you're very funny. What's the 17 on Bane's chest for? Okay, let's get Bane. He's a big guy. Oh, okay, never mind. We go for everyone except for John. I like that. Oh. Oh, jeez. Bane's a big guy. Gonna freeze us. Wait, you caught that? Oh, no way. If I pick the other one.
Bad kitty.
No, that's a good kitty. We're like a furry squad. We have a bat and a cat. Oh jeez, we're bleeding. See, this is where being Batman pays off. You could just beat them up.
Worry about yourself.
No, 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 no. John.
Just like I said I would.
What are you doing?
Oh jeez. Oh, this is like Telltale's episode 2 Start for Help. It's like the same energy. Oh, back and forth. Wait, what is that? No, that's his super serum. Don't let him do that. No, don't let him. Oh, no. Now he's like super buff, powerful man. Can we freeze Bane? I like the fast-paced combat. Jeez! Making him bleed hard. Oh no!
The ice! It burns!
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Throw or sticky bomb? Let's sticky bomb him. Gonna blow up the virus?
Emergency protocols activated.
Damn it!
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator. Batman, we're in the facility now.
What if I let him go?
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Oh, you are so scummy.
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Yeah, what does that virus do? Because I can't remember, sadly. But man, what a great start to the episode. That was awesome. It feels good to just finally beat them up as Batman, because if we were Bruce, we would have had a much harder time. I mean, put Bruce up against Bane, and what are you gonna do? It's not gonna work.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley
There goes
escaped with the
Bane.
virus.
Right away.
He's a big guy.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend, Catwoman, is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy, John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
You weren't much help, that's true, but whatever.
Catwoman and John are not a concern. Our focus needs to be on Quinn.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
It's about time this technology was used for good.
I couldn't agree with you more, Batman. I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry.
He has a wife that he
Let's keep the
cares
focus on
about.
Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Maybe we could talk to him, and he could convince us where the virus is, and Harley.
She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
It's been a rough night for everyone.
I don't know. Something seems off. Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Let's see.
Batman, have you come to gloat? To revel in what you've done?
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
What if I don't? That would be so cruel if I refused. Walk away? That would be so sad, dude. Why would I do that? You get to live.
Thank you, Batman.
Mr. Freeze becomes frozen.
I need to get to the subway right away.
So the virus
If
basically
Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
helps fight
I'm
off
coming with you.
like infections and
Secondary
mental
properties of this
problems, addiction.
Serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. About the whole Bruce-Batman thing.
Yeah.
I know it was you that told Waller.
Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
We don't need any more beef.
Sure. We're good.
All right then.
Episode 4. What ails you? I'm not sure how the rest of this episode will go because I mostly remember this, but nothing else. Man, could you imagine we promised Mr. Freeze we'd lower the temperature and then we'd walk away? I really need to replay through some of this, because usually I just film it and that's
I
it.
suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. You say she can't keep secrets from you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me. Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile.
This is the
Not that
Batmobile.
This car isn't great, but you know, it's no Batmobile.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
This is it. Back in the secret layer of secretness. I always found it, or at least thought it was risky to host a lair or a hideout in an abandoned area.
She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vial?
Because you never know if someone,
I don't know.
like from the government
Let's look.
or the city might try to
Maybe she got
restore it,
scared
or
off before she could find them.
looters could revisit it, you know? I wonder if I'm the only one who thinks that. I just think it's super risky.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking. Blood, but was this here before? Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Walkie, walkie, walkie.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
No, we couldn't open it. We need a device.
Hey, Avesta, does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful Phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No. But with Waller these days, who knows?
Come on. It's a little buggy. Come on. There you go.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial. But it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Poke. What if he comes back to life? Like, ooh,
Bruce,
Riddle.
Why?
The rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Oh, jeez. Did she inject herself with the virus? I wonder what is going on in here. Where is she? That's a lot of money. What's John doing? Passing out drunk?
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe. You seem kind of familiar.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. Oh, there's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus, in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers. It's all I have left.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ew. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham. I don't care.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
You're our friend, John.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where
So
do
that
you
is a
think
black
Miss
guy.
Payne is now? We'd like to find her sooner rather than
I
later.
don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
You need closure, John. Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't.
Oh, don't be sketchy.
Plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
Okay, fine.
okay.
I trust him.
Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I didn't know he was in there. We thought Harley was in there.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Wow, I can't believe we're already like 45 minutes
Alfred,
in
how's
this
the bioscan
episode.
analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
We're speedy quick. We know what we're doing now. And I'm getting lots of achievements for completing each episode. Just gotta keep at it.
Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Alfred, where you at? I'm not gonna look at the codex. I might look at it in episode 5 because I don't think it's that important to look into. Alfred? Oh no.
Oh God, no. No. Please don't. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long. So much to do.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And well, basically that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'm gonna take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've got all this going on. What a mess. Oh jeez, I don't want to look at that.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a
very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that. But you can't bring your batsuit.
Fair enough.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Well, this is awkward.
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Always.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
Hey.
Anything hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So... Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but...
Oh, she's gonna become a superhero.
I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
I like it.
I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
A gun.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
That man doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds. It's a no-brainer.
I'm gonna say yes. I bet he has thought about it.
Of course I think about it sometimes. It'd be the easiest thing in the world.
But easy doesn't make it right.
That's true.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design. I have a lot left to learn.
Make it a stun gun. Rubber bullets.
Yourself.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Keep working on those gadgets. We're doing really good on this episode. We've been pretty solid. An abandoned Ferris wheel. They need to restore that. Bring this carnival back to life. Fairgrounds.
John?
There's blood. It's not looking good. It's a very creepy atmosphere. I am not turning that. No thanks. I'm good on that part. Gosh, everything is so weird. Do I really want to do this? Yeah, you bet I do. Yeah, it was worth a try. A lab coat? They didn't.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Oh, okay. I was like, geez, they didn't kill someone, did they? Oh, minute, you almost got me there. You almost did. But not enough. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty funky.
Please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce? I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like.
We hit the hour mark.
cry and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
What does that do?
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have? It's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
I'm nice to him, but I know that there's more going on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Of course. It's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything? I should have known things were wrong when you drank Harley's slushy after I told you I was in love. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that. I'm not stupid, Bruce. Please, please, don't feed me any more lies.
I used him a little bit.
Maybe I have been using you. I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Never demean another person's emotions!
Oh jeez, punch, dodge. No. John.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You kinda gave it away with the laptop. Then you fell on your own sword to save Katzy. As if I needed more proof.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you?
It's tough. He's telling the truth. He's lying.
In me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
It's tough. It's a tough decision. I'm gonna say he's telling the truth.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you.
Oh, jeez.
Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Great! All these fuzzy emotions are giving me indigestion. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! Remember when you said you could buy me a car? I think I'd like to take you up on the offer.
That's interesting. That's a huge choice that I just made, by the way. Big, big choice. But I'm still gonna be friends with John. Because I trust him.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
They're gonna kill her, Bruce! They're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
She's got a detonator, John, and the virus. Harley has to be stopped, no matter what it takes.
Please, don't let her get hurt, Bruce. You know what she means to me.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about him.
Thanks, Bruce. I know we're in a crisis, man, but Creature is rude. Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to,
She's intimidating.
Talk about it later.
Keep him on a tight leash. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne.
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth. Her people took it from the lair.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're a freaking fool. She just wants it for herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again!
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
John.
Bruce, keep on like that, she's gonna lose it.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
Maybe he can do it.
John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here.
Come on, John.
Trust me.
Do the right thing.
From the best.
Okay, just
what?
Be careful, please.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
You mean I should ignore what you said in the cafe? About being myself?
Whatever it takes to make her give up that detonator.
That sounds like a terrible idea, Bruce. Harley will see straight through me if I try anything shady. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
He likes his audience. I'll give it to him.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. Oh, what were you thinking?
Bruce wanted me to try and get inside your head. Like that would never work.
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. This goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option, you would have done it already.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit.
It might be working.
You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot.
I honestly think John can pull through.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller.
I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-timing son of a...
Get her out of here.
Did it work?
Could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so.
No, John.
Anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No!
No, 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 no.
What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Subdue him if you have to.
No. Just a headbutt. I'd say let it happen. Stop the agent.
Thanks, Brute. It's good to know you have my back.
John?
You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude.
No, don't blow it. Don't do it. Wait, it's not working?
What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see! You and me. You're dead together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
He's not gonna jump off the bridge, is he? Oh, that's it for episode 4? Wow, that's already over. I've only been recording for like an hour. That was a short episode. Holy crap. Well, I don't know how the rest of this is gonna go, but anyways, you and 57.3% of players left Avesta feeling gratified. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waller your identity against her. She was understanding about your pragmatic approach to Batman's code. Let me turn the volume down. She was gratified by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying Riddler's blood. Okay. You and 53% of players left Tiffany feeling reflective. Tiffany felt solemn after learning about Batman's code, and you left Tiffany feeling reflective after your discussion about Batman's code, which was no guns. You and 75.1% of players left Alfred feeling proud. He was grateful when you helped him up off the floor. You made him cheerful with the mention of a vacation, which sounds like fun. And then Alfred was proud when you advised Tiffany thoughtfully about Batman's code. Good. Waller. You and 71.5% of players left Waller livid. So she was supportive when you showed focus in going after Harley. You made Waller glad when you agreed the Sanctious tech would be useful, and then she became livid after you sided with John on the bridge. Yeah, I sided with John. You and 50... Oh, this is interesting. You and 64.3% of players set John down the path of being a vigilante. John was despondent when... Or is it despondent? I don't know. When you told him Harley betrayed both of you. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have earned John's trust, and he has vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham up together. So we got the good one. We got the good John. The other one's a villain. We got Vigilante. Alright, did you lower the temperature for Mr. Freeze? You and 94.7% of players showed Mr. Freeze compassion by lowering the temperature in the airlock. Totally makes sense. Imagine walking away from him. Did you trust John to find Harley by himself? You and 86.9% of players told John that you trusted him to find Harley by himself. We just trust John, I guess. We're good at this. And then that's it for the two choices. So this was a very short episode. But that's because this was done in two different ways. If you decided to sacrifice Catwoman, then you would have gotten to go with the group as Bruce and infiltrate the facility for the virus. So that's why this episode was so short, because of the fact that they basically wrote it in two different ways, like entirely, like very long, lengthy process. So yeah, it's a shorter episode, and episode 5 is going to be kind of similar, actually, because, again, you get to choose either villain Joker or vigilante, and they have to completely, like, rewrite the entire episode based off of the choice you made in the previous one. So, the choice you made at the end of episode 3, they did the same thing with episode 4, 2 different variants, and then episode 5 has 2 different variants as well. So the next episode's probably going to be just a little bit longer than this one, but yeah, that's pretty much it. This is only going to end at around like an hour and 23-ish minutes. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and the next episode, the finale, is Same Stitch. And I'm not sure if they're doing a season 3 or not, so this is kind of like the finale. So yeah, I will see you guys in episode 5. Have a good day, guys.